You know, the term accountability is a extremely horrible word for just people in general. It is because self-reflection of what you're doing to hurt your situation. A lot of times the human beings don't want to reflect on that. So it's so easy to point out everything else outside of you for something that you're choosing to do. Case in point, Ebony K. Williams here is going to talk about just something, and his sister going to follow up. But I want to point out something, even in that clip with Ebony K. Williams.
What I really want Black women to understand is that we are to be accepting of our positioning as the least desirable in society. We should get the memo that nobody really wants a Black woman. Thus, if anybody was to find themselves willing to take up with us, we should be happy, we should be grateful, and we should shut up about it. And if you are a Black woman that dares to push back.
First of all, let's be clear. It's not that Black women are undesirable. The personality of a lot of Black modern women is undesirable. The stigma of you feel like you don't need a man, can't nobody tell you nothing. The mindset of a lot of Black women is undesirable. And instead of dealing with the root of the issues, sometimes we want to just play like, oh my goodness, nobody want Black women. Where are you getting that from? The truth is, a lot of Black women are a product of a generation of other Black women screaming to the top of their lungs, I don't need a man. And when you carry that same type of ideology, you carry that into your mindset and in the way that you show up in relationships, then it's not that Black women are undesirable. You may be undesirable. Your personality may be undesirable. The idea that you want to emasculate Black men, that is what's undesirable. So let's not confuse the two.
Now, what that sister said, 100% spot on. But let's talk about Ebony K. Williams. And you know, we talked about her many times before. Ebony, L'Oreal sitting up there, Melissa Ford sitting up there. I don't know who the other woman is, but I know for sure the three women I did mention don't have a ring. They're not married. But yet they're talking about a topic like this. They should be talking about themselves. Ebony K. Williams, we all know her personality and how she feels that she don't want no bus driver and all of that. Now, those of you who are younger, you know, Melissa Ford was a video vixen. If you look that up, of what video vixen was, right? You may see her as, you know, oh, she's a auntie now, but no, she's a video vixen in the 2000s and all that sort of thing. And then the L'Oreal, I know you've probably seen her on Love and Hip Hop and all that sort of thing. You know, so it's like, as his sister said, no, it's not that nobody or even brothers don't want Black women. It's that they just don't want to deal with it, like she said, the modern woman personality. And it's not even just Black women have that modern woman personality. It is a Western society problem that has been, you know, pushed and propagandized to the point of indoctrination of modern women in the Western world, because you have white guys that will have the same critiques. You have Hispanic guys, you have Asian guys. And the reason why I can say this is because these guys have wrote me and told me verbatim of what they're dealing with. And not just in the United States. They got a lot of guys in Europe that talks about this too, about their women over there. So, cause you know, one thing you have to understand, the world is so much smaller now. And it's not like you could say, oh, it's just Black women do this. No. What I've seen, it is a Western society problem. It's a Western problem. So when they prioritize degrees and oh, I make money and all that, you're leading into a conversation like a man talks. That's why a man don't want you. Right off the bat. And then if you tell a man, well, I don't need you, I don't need this, I need that, like telling a man you don't need him is real disrespectful to a man. I don't need you. Well, what are we talking for? What are we talking for? Clearly you good on your own. You don't need to be talking to me. Understand? But yet when they say that, they thinking, oh, no. I'm not telling you that I need you to take care of me because I can take care of myself. I'm trying to tell you that, you know, I'm not trying to be like a child or just dependent on you. But men don't hear it like that. Just like women don't hear certain things that we say in the meaning we, you know, mean it in. You understand? So when it comes to saying Black women as a whole, no. Every black woman is an individual woman. You have some women that know exactly what they want out of life. They know how to be in a relationship. They have obtained marriage. They've been in long-term marriages and no issues, no problems. And they're black women. Then they got some black women that can't even get a date. It's all based on the individual, just like black men. You got some black men that is high as, risen high as the mountaintops. And you got some black men that can't even get out the mud at all. Once again, it's individuals. So we can't say, and I would never accept all black women act like Ebony K. Williams. No, I would never accept that because that's not true. That's not true whatsoever. Especially when I even, work with black women who don't think that way. Some of the black women are married and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So for even for the sake of the women that work with me in my company, I'll never could say anything like that. So it's all individual, and you got to take personal responsibility, and don't let no woman propagandize putting it all on black American women, saying, oh, we all one way. No, black American women are not. Ebony is her way. Melissa Ford is the way she is. L'Oreal is the way she is. And that's what they got to take accountability for themselves. Don't put it all on black women.